When we talk about women's football today, one thing that stands out is how global the game has become. No longer is talent locked within a region or a single league. From Europe to Asia, Africa to South America, footballers are crossing borders to pursue professional opportunities, while also carrying the pride of their nations on the global stage. And when you zoom into Nigeria's Super Falcons, Africa's most decorated women's national team, you realize that their stars are spread all across the world. But in this episode, we want to focus on one very special chapter of that story, the Super Falcons who play in America. The United States has long been a hub for women's football, boasting not only the most successful women's national team in history but also one of the strongest professional leagues, the National Women's Soccer League, NWSL. Founded in 2012, the NWSL has attracted top talent from all continents: Marta from Brazil, Sam Kerr from Australia, Christine Sinclair from Canada, and now several players from Nigeria's Super Falcons. What makes this so important is that the United States is not just another league. It is a proving ground. The NWSL is intense, physical, competitive, and tactically demanding. For African players, particularly Nigerians, playing in the US means adapting to a new culture, new style of play, and new expectations. But it also provides an opportunity, the chance to sharpen their skills, to grow in confidence, and to prove themselves against the best in the world. In recent years, several Falcons have made the leap across the Atlantic to the NWSL. Some are already household names in Nigeria, while others are quietly building their reputations in America. Together, they are writing a new chapter in the long and illustrious history of Nigerian women's football. Today, we'll count down the top 5 Super Falcons players currently playing in American clubs. These are not just random selections. Each of them has a unique story, a journey of resilience and triumph, and a role in shaping the Falcons' future. We'll look at their backgrounds, their impact in the NWSL, their contributions to the national team, and why they stand out among their peers. So grab your seat, because this is more than a countdown. This is a celebration of Nigerian excellence in America. Number 5, Nicole Payne, defender, Portland Thorns FC. Kicking off our list at number 5 is Nicole Payne, a young and exciting defender who represents the new wave of Super Falcons talent in the NWSL. Born in Alabama, USA, Nicole Payne comes from a footballing family. Her sisters, Toni Payne and Sydney Payne, also share the love for the game, with Toni Payne already an established star for Nigeria and Sevilla in Spain. Nicole, however, decided to chart her own path, blending her American upbringing with her Nigerian heritage. She played college football in the United States at West Virginia University and later at USC Trojans, showcasing her speed, energy, and ability to play both as a fullback and a winger. That versatility caught the eye of scouts and coaches, and soon enough, she earned her place in the Nigerian national team setup. Her move to the NWSL came with Portland Thorns FC, one of the most successful and historic clubs in the league. Portland is not just another team. It is the home of passionate fans, big crowds, and high expectations. For Nicole, this was the perfect environment to grow as a professional. On the pitch, Payne is known for her speed down the flanks, her stamina, and her fearless tackling. She's not afraid to go toe-to-toe with some of the best attackers in the world. But what makes her truly valuable is her adaptability, the ability to switch between defense and attack, to push forward when needed, and to stay solid at the back when the team is under pressure. For the Super Falcons, Payne represents the future of the defense. She is still young, but with the experience she's gathering in the US, she has the potential to become a mainstay in Nigeria's backline for years to come. She also embodies the story of many diaspora players, Nigerians born abroad who choose to honor their roots by representing the green and white. Though she's still developing, Nicole's presence in the NWSL is a huge plus for Nigeria. She is learning from world-class teammates, facing top-level competition, and improving every week. She may not yet be the biggest name on this list, but her ceiling is incredibly high. That's why she makes our top 5 countdown. Number 4, Gift Monday, forward, Washington Spirit. At number 4, we have Gift Monday, a striker whose very name seems destined for football headlines. Gift Monday's journey is a story of Nigerian grassroots football at its finest. She was discovered while playing for local sides in Lagos, and quickly rose to prominence thanks to her raw talent, energy, and goal-scoring ability. She went on to play for Bayelsa Queens in the Nigerian Women's Football League, where she made a name for herself as a lethal finisher and a fan favorite. Her breakthrough came in 2021 when she captained Nigeria's U20 women's team at the FIFA U20 Women's World Cup. Her leadership, coupled with her goals, put her on the radar of international scouts.
She ends up not being able to deny Kawaki the space and behind.
Playing briefly in Spain, before finding her way to the United States. Today, she plays for Washington Spirit in the NWSL. This is a team with a strong history in the league and a commitment to building a competitive squad. For Gift Monday, it is a perfect platform to showcase her abilities. On the pitch, she is known for her strength, her ability to hold up play, and her finishing instinct. She thrives in one-on-one situations, where her quick feet and calmness in front of goal give her the edge. But she is also a hard worker, willing to track back, press defenders, and fight for the ball. Her biggest asset, though, is her mentality. Coming from the Nigerian league into the NWSL is not an easy transition. The pace, the physicality, the tactics, everything is different. But Gift Monday has shown resilience and determination, proving that she belongs at this level. For the Super Falcons, she is part of a new generation of forwards ready to carry the torch when legends like Asisa Toshola eventually pass it on. With the experience she's getting in Washington, she will be more prepared to lead the line for Nigeria in future tournaments. Gift Monday may not yet be a global superstar, but she is one of the brightest prospects Nigeria has in America, and her rise is only just beginning. Number 3, Ifeoma Onumonu, forward, Utah Royals FC. Taking the number 3 spot is Ifeoma Onumonu, a forward whose career reflects persistence, growth, and international pride. Born in California to Nigerian parents, Onumonu played college football at the University of California, Berkeley, where she impressed as a dynamic and versatile attacker. She entered the NWSL through the draft and has since played for several clubs, including Boston Breakers, Portland Thorns, Reign FC, and Gotham FC. In 2024, she joined the newly reformed Utah Royals FC, bringing her experience and quality to a team looking to establish itself in the league. Onumonu's style is unique. She is tall, strong, and intelligent, with the ability to play both as a central striker and as a wide forward. She combines physical presence with technical ability, making her a nightmare for defenders. She's particularly good at link-up play, bringing teammates into the game, and creating opportunities in the final third. For Nigeria, Onumonu has become a valuable option in attack. She may not always start ahead of big names like Toshola, but her presence adds depth and versatility to the squad. She featured at the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup, where she showcased her commitment to the green and white despite being born and raised in the US. What stands out most about Onumonu is her journey. She wasn't always the headline name, but through determination, hard work, and consistency, she has carved out a respected career in the NWSL and earned the honor of representing Nigeria internationally. Her move to Utah Royals signals a new chapter, one where she can take on more leadership responsibility and inspire younger players both in the US and Nigeria. Number 2, Uchenna Kanu, forward, Racing Louisville FC. At number 2 is Uchenna Kanu, one of the most explosive forwards in the NWSL today. Born in Abia State, Nigeria, Kanu's journey is a remarkable one. She played for Southeastern University in Florida, where she broke scoring records and gained national attention in the US college system. From there, she moved into professional football, playing in Sweden and Mexico before making her way back to the US to join Racing Louisville FC. Kanu is a natural goal scorer. She is quick, agile, and lethal in front of goal. In fact, she once scored 2 goals in under 5 minutes for Racing Louisville, making headlines across the league. Her ability to find space, time her runs, and finish clinically sets her apart as one of the most dangerous strikers in the NWSL. For the Super Falcons, Kanu has been a revelation. She has delivered goals in crucial moments, including qualifiers and tournaments. Her energy, hunger, and nose for goal make her a constant threat to opponents. But beyond her stats, what makes Kanu truly special is her journey of resilience. Coming from Nigeria, adapting to the US college system, then moving through different countries before landing in the NWSL, it shows her adaptability and determination. She has proven that Nigerian players can thrive anywhere, given the chance. At Racing Louisville, she is one of the key players the team relies on, not just for goals but for her work rate and ability to inspire others. For Nigeria, she is part of the future attacking line the team relies on, not just for goals but for her work rate and ability to inspire others. For Nigeria, she is part of the future attacking line, ready to shine at the highest level. Number 1, Michelle Alozie, defender forward, Houston Dash. And finally, at number 1, we have Michelle Alozie, a player who has become a household name in Nigeria and a fan favorite in Houston. Born in California to Nigerian parents, Alozie played college football at Yale University before transferring to the University of Tennessee. She faced early setbacks, including injuries, but she refused to give up on her dream. After spells in Kazakhstan and with lower leagues, she found her breakthrough in the NWSL with Houston Dash. There, she quickly proved her worth with her versatility, being able to play as a winger, forward, or fullback. Her pace, dribbling, and offensive work rate made her indispensable to the team. Her fame skyrocketed during the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup, where she played a starring role for the Super Falcons. Nigerians fell in love with her energy, her determination, and yes, even her off-field charisma. Back in the NWSL, Alozie has established herself as one of the Dash's key players. She recently signed a multi-year contract extension, solidifying her future in Houston. She embodies the balance between professional excellence and personal character, inspiring millions of Nigerian fans who see her as both a footballer and a role model. Alozie's story is not just about football. It's about resilience, representation, and pride. She balances her football career with work in cancer research, showing that athletes can excel on and off the pitch. For Nigeria, she is a symbol of the new generation of Falcons, fearless, hardworking, and proud of her roots. For the US League, she is proof that African players bring unique qualities that enrich the game. That's why Michelle Alozie takes the number 1 spot in our countdown. The Super Falcons in America are more than just players in a league. They are ambassadors of Nigerian football, carrying the flag in one of the toughest women's leagues in the world. From Nicole Payne's youthful promise to Gift Monday's rising stardom, from Onumonu's consistency to Kanu's explosiveness, and finally, Alozie's all-round brilliance, each of them contributes to the rich tapestry of Nigerian football. Their journeys remind us of what is possible when talent meets opportunity, and when passion is fueled by resilience. For young girls in Nigeria and across Africa, their stories are proof that dreams can cross oceans, that hard work can open doors, and that the green and white jersey is a badge of honor no matter where you are in the world. The NWSL is only one chapter. But for these Super Falcons, it is a chapter of growth, impact, and inspiration.